Now, I was thinking about you when I was putting together. In 4 days, I built 37 cabinets.
What about you? 27 coffins.
Oh man, that's over. Holy shit! Had some big ones, had some multiple drawer ones. Just nice to get them all done until the next shipment comes in.
Oh, Seb's gone live.
Yes, we are.
So it's a big drop from 39 degrees. What's 6 hours ago to 24 now?
I don't mind it. Not at all.
No, nor do I. Might be able to sleep better tonight.
Het wordt weer fun. Die beter is als jou, denk ik. Gavin is going to join again tonight.
Who? Again?
Gav. Again? Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that 2 weeks running? Or
Yeah.
2 times in 2 months?
Yeah, well, he's about to have a baby, so he kind of needs to do it now, otherwise it won't ever go again. Everything is set up. There's the chat. Yeah. Dustin?
Yes, sir.
You know we're live?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm good.
I thought I warned you.
That's why he's not showing his face.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll be moving to the bench here shortly.
Oh, and for everybody who's moaning that I never use a spray booth or something like that.
Oh, there you go.
I do now.
Little Breaking Bad action going on there. Huh? And there's my dog barking again.
That's what she does. See if people get happy now that they can't hear anything I say.
Hey, Dustin, wouldn't you say it's a big improvement?
I think it's good. Yeah. It's intimidating, really. It's muffled. Just a muffled.
What does he say? You think you rule the dark? I am the dark. Jesus Christ, this is hard.
Too much Batman.
I'm gonna get myself a t-shirt. I'll be back in a minute. Adam says good day, and Gary says evening, guys. Seb, on my feet that's smelly. Yeah, definitely. I at least I hope it's your feet I'm smelling, not just the meter or so above that. That would be worse. I'll be back in a second.
Nope. Keep him busy then, Dustin.
Ik zet boven op die kolom, ik zie hem melden. Die heeft ook temperatuur aan, hè? Kijk eens even wat hij nou zegt.
Sorry, Jan. Yeah. This week was busy work-wise.
Yeah.
I told you, man, more than one feeder.
Oh,
I'm getting my PC set up in the other room. I'll be right back. PC setup in the afternoon.
Yeah, Gavin.
Hallo.
Dat is het al afgekoeld.
Die mobiele airco, die is...
Maar dat doet het niet, hè? Die blaast volgens mij nog geen koude lucht.
Nee,
Dat was
ik heb het vanmiddag aangezet. Toen ik thuis kwam, meteen naar boven. Slang door het bekleiner aan naar buiten.
Ja.
Ik nou niet of 2 keer naar boven kijken of het afgekoeld is. En ik denk, ik ga... Jezus Christus, lang warm worden, dus ik ga ervoor staan. Dan vloeit heet de lucht. Ja, en het is toch wel koud, hè?
How are you, Ian?
I'm doing good. You?
I'm alright, yeah. How are you managing with the insane heat?
I wouldn't know because warehouse I work in, it's controlled temperature. So we're
Fair
constant
enough.
20, 21 degrees all the year through.
Yeah. unlike my lab, which has been stupidly hot this week. We our systems they you can set them at temperature, the internal temperature and stuff with the sample, and but they also monitor the the temperature and the environment they're in. That's how they know how to regulate their temperature. And, I checked one of them earlier, and it was reading the temperature inside the lab at 32 degrees.
Yeah.
I was like, there's probably something that says we're not allowed to work in that temperature.
I don't know. I know by us, like I said, but not all our warehouses have a HVAC system. So
Yeah.
the other warehouses that don't, they can take additional breaks. Whereas us, because we're temperature controlled, we don't get it. But they do get ice cream and that for us. So
yeah. To be fair, we did get away. Our boss let us all away at 3 today, which is rare. That's it's never happened before.
yeah,
It's because the workload was low, but I think it's probably partly because I don't know if you kind of felt a bit sorry for us all who've been working in the lab for the last week or so when it's been so hot. Although apparently on Monday they're getting air conditioning installed in there because a lot of other labs in the place have got air conditioning in them.
yeah, but not yours.
It's just ours that doesn't, and our office doesn't have it either. So, but annoyingly, one half of our office does. So like our office has been expanded over the years as we get more and more staff. So one of the sort of newer sections of the office used to be an entirely separate room, but they knocked through into it and turned it into office space for us to use as well. And they in that office section they happen to have an AC. It's nice and cold in there, but it's right away around the corner from where I sit, so I don't get any benefit from it. And because we work with a bunch of girls, despite the fact that it's 30 degrees outside, half of them are still complaining that they're cold.
That's a women problem.
Yeah, so you turn the AC on and you're like, oh fuck, it's nice and cold, it's nice and cool in here now, and you get them sitting there with bloody blankets on and stuff, complaining that it's cold, and you're like, well, if we turn it off, then you just complain about being too hot, you know. Can never please them.
It's too hot, definitely. Just checked what I had yesterday. What's in Fahrenheit, wasn't it? 111. Let's not do that anymore.
Yes, not doesn't sound too healthy.
Didn't feel too healthy either.
No. Although I guess your truck's got air conditioning, all right?
Yeah, but still, it's struggling.
Yeah. My car's got air conditioning, so it's not been too bad. I mean, not that it's been as hot here, of course, but even for here, of course, it's still hotter than we would normally get it. But I kind of get in the car and it's all like 15 degrees or whatever, and then I get out of the car and I forget. I go, oh yeah, it's 27 degrees out here. This shit.
And you're lying on your ass.
Yeah. I might just go stay in my car.
I don't want to go out.
Yeah, we're trying to educate people because we also have a cooler of 2 to 8 degrees.
Yeah.
You got people who are working there practically all day, apart from break times. But we tell them when you come out, yeah, great, but take a slow walk to the other end of the warehouse before you leave the building.
Yeah.
So your body climatizes back to normal.
Yeah, I was. We have big walk-in fridges and freezers at our place as well, and we don't do any work in them. We just use them for storing stuff. So you're never in there for very long. But I had to go out. We have a big container freezer, just set at -20, and I was up there the other day.
Well, we got one of them as well.
Yeah, it's just basically a big refrigerated container. And I was up there the other day putting some samples away, and I went into the freezer and was like, "Fuck, this is really nice. I might just stay in here for a while." I just stood inside the freezer for a while, and oddly, I don't know why, but oddly, it smelled like biscuits or ice cream, something. It smelled quite nice, and because you could feel it so warm outside and nice inside. It was kind of like being on holiday. It's like you'd walked into a nice shop on holiday or something. I was like, I might just stay here for a while.
And then you go outside and you get another. It's so hot in my room that everyone came in and asked me direction for the book. Yeah, I sent them to you because he was too far south yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, southern part of Germany won't be cool either.
That's the only thing I don't like about these slightly older trumpeter kits. So they're usually nicely detailed, but like everything's covered in fucking mold lines.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just clearly just the molds are getting a bit on the old side, and the plastic's pretty brittle as well. That green plastic is quite brittle. Quite careful. A lot of time to clean bits up and things, which gets a bit boring after a while. Too hot to work on anything at all then, Seb, or are you at the point where you've just got a bunch of stuff that's ready for paint?
I'm just gonna continue the half track. But I'm just trying to cool down a bit.
Yeah. Have you got any work this weekend, or?
No work. No work. But the weekend will be shit weather, of course, because why not?
Because you're off work, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, standard.
It will
to be
be
fair, sorry, here you go.
Wednesday. It will be 22 degrees colder than yesterday.
Yeah. And then everybody all get ill because of the sudden temperature change. You'll all pick up a cold or the flu or something.
The difference between today and tomorrow will be 12 degrees.
Yeah.
And then it's quite steady. Then we'll go back to a normal 27 degrees.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
Oh, bollocks.
What did you do?
Just I'm doing the Pioneer tools and stuff on the outside of this
Thing.
yeah, and needless to say, they're a bit delicate, and but obviously covered in mold lines and things, and I just managed to snap one in half, as always happens when you're trying to.
Of course. Of course, why wouldn't it?
Yeah. But I should be able to put the two halves in place where they should go and just match them up, so they
That should work.
That should work.
In theory. But it's the theory.
Yeah, that'll work enough. This is painted and then you'll not be able to tell.
And if not, then just...
Suck my balls.
Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Gary, I was supposed to be on my way to Scotland today. Had a heart attack last Tuesday and I'm banned from riding the bike for a month. Not on, is it? Off work for a month and all I can do is build. Yeah, well, I mean, in Scotland it's just range and it's shit weather, kind of. So that kind of doesn't matter. Then you can build all month.
It's not raining here just now.
Just now. See what I mean? Where did I leave that?
I mean, it's forecast for rain, but
Nee. That's all. Ja, dat is eigenlijk een remake van de Hangout itself. I can't. My son has a game on a PlayStation, and that's basically a remake from a very old racing game. See if I can get it on the camera. I can't remember the name. That way, just give me a second that I get my camera.
Like pole position, or are you talking newer than that?
Normally you see it with a red Ferrari on the cover.
Need for Speed.
No, older.
Forza,
Older.
Older than Forza. Holy shit.
Gran Turismo, like the original one.
Older. In a card game.
A card game or a car game?
A card. ACRA. There. Arcade.
Oh, arcade. I think you said car.
Nee,
I think you
arcade.
said car game, as in.
Can you see
I
it?
can see a car on it. Yeah.
It's basic. I can't remember
Oh,
the name.
yes, I kind of yeah, okay.
Yeah, that
When
one.
you would get like I know what you mean. The one in which you can sit in a car seat and have
Yeah,
a steering wheel.
yeah,
Kind of thing. Yeah, okay.
But I can't think of the freaking name of the game.
Oh, no. Let's see. The only one I know. It's pretty fun.
Oh, somebody must know. It's free on PlayStation.
Loads of them,
When
wasn't
you
there?
find out the name, send me a link, man. I'll fire it up.
You got a PlayStation?
Oh, no, I don't. I thought it was a computer. I've got a PlayStation 1 sitting right here.
Oh, was it Daytona, USA? No, that's
I think that's the thing I was thinking about. Yeah.
that kind of thing, though, isn't it? Yeah. There were so many different ones that.
Yeah. I thought
Grid?
pole position might be cool.
Ultra Race, there was loads of them.
This one. That one. But that's the one I meant.
Yeah, okay.
But that's
Is that Sega
Oh, I
one?
see it start.
Outrun.
Oh, Outrun. Going way back.
That's yeah, but yeah, this one. That's the one we're all based on.
All right.
Your coins, there you go.
Yeah,
1986.
yeah, I said it's old.
That's older than me.
Yeah, that's not very difficult. Leon van Donschot. Evening, Leon. Leon. Yeah, tools. I need tools, and I don't mean stupid people. Where is my... There is my knife.
Where is my knife? Give it to me. All right, stop that.
I've got myself a shave as well.
Because that wasn't fucking loud.
Was it? Kom doen.
Uh-huh.
Blijven.
Waarom praat jij over mij?
Ik wilde weten hoe dat spelletje heet, het origineel ervan. Yeah, a bit. It cooled down about 10 degrees, but we didn't get any rain at all. I was hoping for rain so I could go outside. Yay, rain! But nope.
Just and dance around.
Oh yes, definitely. But no such luck, and I'm starting to sweat again. So, yeah. Yes, I'm moaning about the hot weather. I'm Dutch. We moan about the weather constantly. Tomorrow there will be rain, so it will be shit weather tomorrow. We're gonna start moaning about rain. That's what we do. Yeah, about 10 drops. That's about what we got as well. I think it was 3. Heard some thunder clouds and thunder and lightning, but it was all very, very frightening, but nothing happened. Ah, the cat found a new place to sleep, I see. Yep. My kitty cat likes my new mat as well.
Maybe it was cool lying on there.
This thing that's sitting in the sun, so I'm guessing.
Oh, is it? Maybe not. Then.
Probably at
Maybe
night.
it was sunbathing.
Yeah, could be. Just enough to keep the dust down. I wish the wind would pick up. I actually have my front door wide open. And I hope that some
A breeze will come through.
Yeah. Door's been open since 2 this afternoon. Nope, not breezing. Would almost wish that I would be driving the reefer again next week. Almost.
Well, so you can just go and sleep in the back of it.
Yeah. Nice and cool. You can all just fuck off. I'm going to sleep here.
I hope you managed to transport my melons safely.
Yeah, the Gavina melons arrived safely. Don't worry, I was very gentle with your melons.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
And all 4 people people that are watching those go, what the fuck? He's touching his melons? Oh yeah.
Yep.
But Gavin only has small melons. I like the bigger ones I got as well.
It's probably the first time that anybody's ever said my melons are small. Thanks, Seb, for being so kind.
Always nice to have to guess how big the home must be.
16 inches.
That's what she said. I wonder if there will be a lot of people watching tonight, because I think it's warm everywhere at the moment, at least in Europe. I don't know how it is in Idaho.
Oh, it's supposed to be 95 Fahrenheit today,
That's quite warm.
but it's very humid. It's more of an overcast, like we got storms kind of rolling in, so
Oh yeah, that's nice.
it's warm enough. Yeah, I got the lawn mowed this morning before that all hit. It was about 72 Fahrenheit when I did the lawn, so what 95 is 30, is that about 30 Celsius?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Hot enough.
Yeah. Hmm?
I seem to not have.
A brain.
Well, yeah, that.
A
I
cock.
seem to not have the polycaps for this kit.
Then you just don't use them.
No, they're
Oh, you lost them.
well, no, as in, I'm fairly sure they were in the kit when I kind of checked it through
Oh, what's
before,
Gavin building?
See, you lost them.
and now
What
I
is
can't
Gavin
find them.
building?
What did you say?
I'm looking at what Gavin's building. He's building a tank. There it is.
Always.
Look on the bright side of.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, excellent.
ooh,
Oh,
brightness.
that's cool.
it
Very
looks
cool.
like almost like a CV90.
Yeah, it's that kind of. It's just the Japanese version of the
Ah,
CB90 or the Bradley or the Warrior or
Yeah.
the BMP or whatever.
Well, not the BMP, but
Well, no, but it's the same idea though.
it's
BMP's an infantry fighting vehicle as well. In fact, the BMP was the first, what you could class as the first infantry fighting vehicle. So,
I thought it would me look more like one of those German half tracks would be an infantry fighting vehicle with a big gun on top, but I don't know.
yeah, I don't think the concept was really around then. I think they were still classes.
See? And who made those classes?
I don't know.
See?
The Germans?
Probably. It's always a German for Ask Henrik.
Always the Germans. It's always their fault.
You scared him. What did I do with the box? Where the...
I know, I've got the box here. It's just.
Oh, wait. It's just above my head.
Hendrik did a live show and I missed it because I was freaking at work.
No, you missed it because you've got a fucking life.
I miss your life so always because I'm bad.
No, I freaked. Well,
Yes, you are.
wait. I missed what you said. Said what?
I said I miss your live shows because then I'm bad. Most of the time.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's
Well, you didn't do one these Tuesday, though.
no.
See?
I got home from work and I'm like, I'm too tired to do anything.
Do you not work from home?
No, I still do, but I got a second job.
All right, okay.
That's
So
for the
now
other
I work-
fingers.
I work from work. I take my laptop and phone with me, and I go and I work part time at a cabinet shop,
All right.
assembling cabinets. They go into like kitchens, mostly like residential apartments. So I get paid by the cabinet, and it works out pretty good.
He's basically one of those bellboys from IKEA.
No,
Well,
you have to
yeah,
find,
I guess in
you
a
have to
way.
find those 9 fingers.
Oh yeah, see, I got the job because Jan kept saying I only like. Jan and Chalky don't think I even work. They think I just make shit up. Like
You do. We all think that.
he's not working. How can he work when he's just sitting around? Like
Exactly.
He's a 1-finger pusher.
A great inspiration to Gavin.
well, today I had to push the button. I had an employee buzz me saying his raise didn't go through, so I did have to forward that email
Fuck him.
on.
Tell him he wasn't worth a raise. Yeah, it didn't go through for a reason. I didn't put it through. Why not? Because you're a dumb cunt.
There's a picture. Let me get my camera squared up here.
Yeah, it's still not square, dude.
Not close. Let me. I got no light. I'm trying to click myself so I can. Trying to click.
Oh, you're gonna click yourself, isn't it?
Dude, we don't need to see that.
There's all
Alright.
the.
Prefab.
That's all what I built this week. There was 37 total.
So
Can't
you
tell
made
much from that.
so you made $37.
No, I made a
Is
lot
a
more than
million-
that. I got some cabinet pics here. Let's see. It's on Instagram.
That's a Björn. That's a Kandal.
Dustin's
It was
a
weird.
million flat packing.
Yeah.
Is your
There's
uniform
somebody-
for that yellow and blue by any chance?
There
Oh,
they
you're
are,
packing
Bill.
up your poor dog. Don't pack up the dog.
No, she's just posing.
She goes to work with you.
Oh yeah, she can go to work with me.
Because somebody has to keep him working.
Here we go again.
She's the boss.
You're too easy, Dustin.
Yeah, I got the
Come
place all
on.
to myself. I can even watch Pop Hangouts while I'm in there working.
I thought you were going to say I could even watch porn there.
Yeah. I can watch porn workouts.
I can watch porn. I mean, yeah, the pop hangers. That's what I don't watch. I don't watch porn while I'm at work building
No,
cabinets.
none of that. There'll be none of that.
There should be plenty of that. What's wrong with you?
If someone's monitoring that network.
Well, they can just join in. I mean, watching. Only watching, because then it gets weird, right?
Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, man. As long as nobody bothers me, I just go in there and build what I need to build and leave. And pretty peaceful environment when you don't have to deal with any other human beings.
You're like a cabinet elf.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
They just leave it open overnight, and the cabinets get made magically.
A cabinet elf. A kelf?
A
I was
elf.
thinking like that. Oh. Adam, I don't know. Listen to
Listen
Nick.
to Ringen Izu Dustin.
What does that mean?
That he doesn't know how to use punctuations.
Ninja and ISU. Let's see, ISU, Idaho
ISU.
State University. I actually didn't go there, but
ISU 152. You need to listen to that.
what's Ninja? What the?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay. Like everybody's making fun of my because I don't understand anything outside my English language. I was like, I don't know what he said.
It's alright, nobody understands Adam.
Ninja. Listen to Ninja.
Ningen. Ningen ISU. That's
Oh shit! The metal band. I'm sorry, dude. No,
Oh,
no, he's
There's
talking about
only
a band.
one. There's only one. It's that Japanese metal band.
No, there's got to be more than one.
It's a Japanese
It's a unique
Highlander
thing
metal
over there.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah, get over it.
My Walking Dead car. If I need inspiration, I just go around the corner. There's a car that sat on the curb there for 8 years, so it hasn't moved.
Yeah, that's
Perfect. Yeah, perfect post-apocalypse car. The paint's all peeled off of it. The tires are flat. The weeds are growing up around it.
You need to clean your car then, Dustin.
It's not my car,
Yeah. That's what they all say.
dude. No, this thing's a piece of shit. I hope somebody burns it.
You should buy it and restore it.
No, it's a Plymouth minivan. I can't.
I can't do that to myself. I have some self-respect.
Yeah.
Not much, but I've got some.
I mean,
Thing's going.
what's it? 2 parts gasoline, 1 part oil, and an old wreck. Just throw the bottle.
Pretty much.
This is for Papa Molotov.
It looks like it wasn't in bad shape till they just parked it, and one of these days it'll just be covered in weeds. They'll just overtake it.
And then it gets smoked.
Sounds like a lovely neighborhood you live in.
Everything's fine except for that car, and they've called the city like 20 times, like come get this car, and apparently, I don't know that they went to get it once, and the people had updated the registration on it. So if the registration's updated, they can park it there, but it's I don't know.
As long as they
They're on the
pay
other side.
taxes and insurance, there's nothing wrong with it. They can do with it what they want.
Yep.
So it might not be your pride and joy, but it's somebody's pride and joy still.
Oh god, dude, it's such a pile. I mean, fuck. Like I said, when you got weeds growing up around it, growing up through the pavement, they found it. I rarely ever see it because I'm not over on that side, so it's all good. Oops.
Whoops, that's never good. A whoops.
Whoops the daisy.
Good band.
There we go.
I think Adam lost his ability to speak English.
He's here. He says it's a good band. He sends me a link on some metal bands. He knows I like metal, so.
Next page. L. That's not something I. Here we go again. Oh, that are those. I did build those. And I put them in here, I believe. I do believe it smells like camping this time.
I wish I could remember where I put the polycaps for this kit.
Damn, shit, fuck.
Bollocks.
Where did I leave those parts? Where did I put them?
Yeah, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a long time.
You was here last week.
I wasn't here, though. I was working.
Working.
Here we go.
Just working, like actually working.
You actually work, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, wait a minute, one finger, aren't you a physicist or something?
No, I'm a fucking chemist. Get it right.
Chemist, sorry.
More like a biologist.
That does take more than one
fish
finger.
poo. Don't forget that.
No, I was a biologist and now I'm a chemist.
Oh. A biochemist.
I was that too.
Make up your fucking mind what you want to be.
My first degree was applied marine biology. My second one was marine biogeochemistry, and my actual job is I'm an analytical chemist.
No. Where the hell did I leave those things?
In the tent.
It wouldn't be funny.
Could be true,
because no, it shouldn't be. Can be. But I don't know where did I put. Where? Should be in here, but they're not. That's kind of worrying.
Well, my polycaps should be in this box, and they're not as well. So welcome to the club.
Yeah, but these are the headlights with photo etch and everything, which I actually did.
Yeah, just working away, Dustin. Had a couple of weekends where I was on a course with cadets, so that was a couple of busy weekends.
Right on.
He wasn't allowed by his missus.
What do you mean?
That you whipped.
Wasn't allowed by what?
By
what? You chat some fucking shit sometimes, Seb.
Just be honest. The missus told you no, so you couldn't come.
No, I was away learning how so I can teach kids to go and shoot up schools, remember?
Yeah, that was the last couple of weeks, but the week before that. Dag je jongen. Ik kwam er in één keer en hoe moet ik dat weten? Ik ga wel even... Wacht maar even, jongen. Back in a sec. Ja, wat kan dat voor is?
Yep. Shaking up some Vallejo splash mud.
Oh yeah, we got our pram the other day. Got oddly excited by this. was pushing it around the house.
Wat is dit voor snuiter? Wat is dit voor snuiter?
Oh yeah, Justin, did you hear? Did I ever tell you? Me and Kaylee are having a wee one.
Dan doet het weg.
I can't quite. I'm listening, Gav.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that. Actually, me and Kaylee are having a wee baby. Not a big one, hopefully.
Congrats! Right on, dude.
So that's happening too.
Right on. That now we're talking. Some things are going on.
That's happening
awesome.
too.
That's awesome.
So life will change somewhat in October. Ugh.
October's the due date, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
And there goes your freedom.
Yeah. Having a wee boy.
Ah, okay. GT Junior.
Yep. I keep trying to think of names that begin with a G so I can keep the GT initials going.
Yeah. My father didn't. My dad's name is Tom, but he did. I have his middle name, and my brother's middle name is his middle name, so he passed on what he could.
Yeah. But my dad's name is Gareth. His initials are GT. His dad was Jerry, so his initials are GT.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not anything official. I don't really feel a huge need to, but I was just kind of like that was my first kind of thing. So
yeah.
But we've got one name that we're kind of thinking of, but Kaylee's kind of not so sure anymore. So we'll see. It might still win out. It might not.
Right on.
Is the baby room ready yet, Gav?
No, I'm still fucking sitting in it. I did well mainly because at the moment I'm still kind of hoping that I can get something sorted in the garage so that I can just move stuff in there and still have a space set up. I mean, if I can, I can, but it's still the intention. So I need to kind of speak to my dad. Apparently, my dad was gonna help out a bit with it. So I need to kind of speak to him if that's the case, and kind of sort of to what extent. Where else?
Where the fuck did I leave those parts?
So. But if not, then that'll be that for now. I packed up some models the other day just because I think either way stuff I probably could do just going into storage for now.
There's always the kitchen table.
I don't have a kitchen table.
Then buy a kitchen table.
Space in my kitchen table. That's why I don't have a kitchen table.
Then buy a bigger kitchen.
Kitchens are expensive. That's why I don't have a new kitchen.
Excuses.
I do have a dining room table, to be fair.
Yeah,
which
then go
doesn't-
sit on your dining room table.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Then the cats can get there, and
Kill the cats.
no, I like my cats.
Build a man cave outside then in the garden.
Well, I was going to convert the garage. That was the whole point. I think at the moment I'm going to convert part of it. I mean, in the end, as long as it's the problem is the fact that obviously winter here is pretty fucking cold, and I really want to end up kind of with somewhere I can only use if the weather's nice, because I live in Scotland, so that'll never fucking happen. So
Where the fuck did that
Buy a couple of portable heaters then.
it's keeping that heat in. Anyway, I think I did manage to kind of figure out that I could kind of do the bare minimum for a lot cheaper than my dad seemed to reckon if I did it in a different way. So I just need to kind of run that by him and see if he reckons that actually would work and stuff. So I'll build a stud partition wall in the garage. So I've got one end of it is just still garage stuff, and separate off a bit that can be used as a room for me, and I'll insulate the ceiling space and then that one wall, and we'll see if that's enough for me to be able to use it, and then I can always add other bits as I go on.
Leon says he can make you a new kitchen or a table. In the yeah, I'm still here. No, did I pull my?
Yeah,
No,
you're
I'm
still here.
Yeah, in the YouTube chat.
Oh, I've not got that going.
That's why I said Leon said I can make a new kitchen or a table, and I'm really starting to get pissed off now. Where the fuck did I lose those parts?
Yeah. They're not silly question. They're not inside the back of the truck.
In the back of the truck? There's
truck.
There's no.
The truck.
No.
I was just gonna say, like, you didn't set them in there or something.
No. That's the thing. I put them in that box there, which I took to the campground when I was building it. So that's why I took that thing, so I can put parts in. And now that's empty, and there are no parts. Nee, net.
Ask the wife if she's seen them.
I just did.
And
I'm
she said,
not touching that stuff. That's what she said.
And she said, I've got no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm not touching that stuff. Yes, we're still talking about plastic parts.
Ask the kid. The cat.
No, the cat. Yeah, that would be cool. And we would have that cat. Ja. Ja, ik ben die onderdelen kwijt. En die zaten hierin, dacht ik. Maar niet dus.
What are you doing? Cat.
Being annoying. Being a cat. Nee, het waren maar kleine lampjes en zo. Dus ik heb bewust hierin gedaan, omdat ze zo klein waren. Ja, maar wel gescheiden. En al die andere kleine onderdelen, die zitten hier wel nog in namelijk.
There's only one answer.
What's the answer?
From the campsite, see if the parts have been handed in.
I did say to him to check that they weren't in the tent still, but he said no, that wouldn't happen.
That couldn't happen because the tent is away again already.
That doesn't mean the parts are not in there. They're tiny little things.
Matthijs, sluit je af. 10 uur naar bed, 10 uur naar bed. Het is 5 voor 10 en je moet je tanden nog poetsen. Dus ik heb dat even uitgezet.
Sabotage.
No, I did say that the cat was on the mat, so maybe I put them on the mat myself and just kicked them off. Because that's what cats do.
Yeah, they do.
Oké, nou hè.
Yeah.
Right, I am definitely missing something from this fucking box, because there was a thing that had clear plastic parts in it as well, and it's not here either.
It's next to my parts.
Where the fuck? What the shit biscuits is going on here?
Your parts are next to my parts. That
Why would
sounds so wrong.
Where would they even have gone? So we're in the box.
Or not. Maybe they're on the campground there, Gav.
Well, I see, I haven't been camping, so fuck you.
Yeah, well, you never know. Maybe they went camping on their own.
Maybe they did. But then again, maybe they didn't. Right, so there's a wee bag that's got the clear plastic part and the fucking, what do you call it, polycaps in it for this model somewhere. But I wouldn't have taken it out of the box, so where the shit is it gone?
Leon says, I bet they are somewhere next to my 172nd AAVP 7A1 polycaps. Yeah, well, polycaps like to get together. So.
You know when you have that horrible feeling that maybe they ended up in the bin somehow? Just
No,
and
no,
not-
no.
no, I'm talking about my parts.
Oh,
You know, you have that horrible feeling. You're like, do you know what? I wonder if they happen to somehow, I don't know, without me realizing it, fall into the bin.
hij zit nog steeds in de babykamer. We zijn niet helemaal onder. I don't know.
Oh, bugger in bugger.
Ja.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just can't find these fucking parts. Ah, well, not the end of the world.
Yeah, well, I kind of just drilled a hill for them. So, I drilled a complete hill for them.
A hill?
Yeah, a complete hill.
Oh, okay.
Try it. kind of fun, drilling hills.
Drilling hills?
Yeah.
Can't say I've tried it, but, you know,
Go
first time
ahead.
for everything.
I found them
Are they just lying right next to you?
under under papers and plastic and. How the frick did they come out here?
Dan ga je naar boven.
Because that's where you put them?
Stel op erg neer, Bob.
No! I guess they got little legs. The missus doesn't believe me either.
fuck's sake, there was fucking vinyl tubing in that thing as well, which apparently I'm going to need. Where the shit is that gone?
Next to your parts, you probably put them somewhere else.
No, I didn't take any parts out.
Uh-huh.
I haven't taken anything out of this box other than the sprues. And yet... Oh no, there's the vinyl tubing. Oh, and there's the clear plastic parts. Right in here.
And next to them are the polycaps.
No polycaps though. They do seem to have gone AWOL somehow.
It's the noisy keyboard guy.
Oh yeah. Clack 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 clack.
Clackety clack clack.
Clackety clack clack clack.
But these are only the caps.
Clack 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 clack.
Okay.
I am not an Australian. Clack 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 clack.
KL.
Everybody's got the parts.
Okay is.
Everybody's happy. Everybody's got their parts.
No, I'm still missing polycaps.
I can send you some, Gav.
It's alright. Do you know what? I've probably got some somewhere. Thanks though.
Be like the car guys, they always lose mirrors. Had a friend that needed some Corvette mirrors, and so I sent him in an envelope. He was in Canada, and about 3 weeks later, I said, "How'd those work out?" And he's like, "Well, you won't believe it. I lost those too."
Ungrateful git.
I was like, "I'm not sending you anymore." You don't what? You don't get it?
Just losing stuff he gets. That's not nice. That's
Yeah.
great.
His dog took off with a lot of stuff. It was like he'd be 3/4 done with the model, and he'd be missing, like the windshield or something. He'd find it in the yard like 2 weeks later.
Mr. Johnson, what happened to your homework? My dog took it.
Yes. That was a fun dog. She was kind of like Sue, just a black lab that couldn't leave stuff alone. Sue does pretty good. In 4 years, let's see, she's 6. Anyway, 4 years, the only thing she's gotten was one of my World War I 135 scale soldiers for the rhomboid diorama I was doing. I think she chewed him in half. Then realized it wasn't edible and just left it on the floor.
My cats are pretty good. I'm pretty good at keeping them out here. But one time, yeah.
That's Adam.
Bye, Adam. Hi,
You said
Adam.
your cat doesn't get into your model stuff much.
No, I kind of tend to keep right here. Still echoing.
Yeah.
He's listening back, I think.
No, I'm trying to get this to work. I don't know why it's echoing.
My cat is doing pretty good. Proof it's still alive.
Yeah. But yeah, one time I came in and I had a diorama, I had a couple of Harriers on it and a couple of small 1/72 scale figs.
Yep.
Came in and one of the guys, the paint was all mushed on it and had clearly been chewed.
Oh, jeez.
But I wasn't really too fast. I kind of took the diorama apart anyway. It kind of took up a bit too much space. So the
Yeah.
figures came off it anyway at some point. But yeah, in fact, I've still got him. He's just chewed in a box.
Hey, Push. See? There he is. Still alive.
Yep.
Yeah, my one's.
Hey, we got
here.
We got Spider-Man in here.
Whoa. What?
Spider-Man's girlfriend is in here. MJ.
Mary
Why do we
Jane
have
Watson.
2 Adams?
He just kept his info, and I guess when he dropped out and came back.
I muted one. Connection lost. I don't know if I can. Oh, and he's gone again.
I'm gonna reboot.
Why? You don't have to reboot.
What? Oh well, who's okay? I thought maybe.
No, we didn't lose anybody. Adam is. Oh, this is connected. No, I'm looking at this. Not available. Can I just? Yeah. Bye bye. Oh, Mickey's sitting in the dark. Seems pretty dark in your side, though. Evening, you guys. Question: does anyone know where I?
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That was funny.
So Patrick Monkey wants to know where he can.
Where he can what?
I have no clue. That's the question.
Where he can?
Evening, guy. Oh, yeah, second part. I can get some ground crew for my 132nd Spitfire. That would be your side, Gav.
132 ground crew.
Patrick Monkey. Haven't seen that channel before. And no
You're fixed to a set of 48 scale ones. That's not very helpful.
It's the repeating TV tonight.
Yeah, it's like I'm off phase or something. It's fucking pissing me off now.
I know, you're not having to listen to it.
We have to listen to ourselves. That's a bit worse.
I know.
Echo.
He muted himself.
To answer the the ground crew in 30 seconds, no idea. Quite a lot of seems to be quite a lot of pilot figures in 30 seconds, but not so many ground crew. A couple of Luftwaffe sets around, and there's certainly 48 scale ones, but not many 30 seconds as far as I can see. Don't build in 30 seconds. Ooh. Apparently you can get a 132nd Lancaster ground crew in set.
Well, if it's a ground crew, what would be the difference?
Well, nothing.
No.
It's just that I think somebody might have made a set. I don't know whether somebody's bought a set or somebody's made a set to go with it'll be to go with 32nd scale Hong Kong models Lancaster. I have a funny feeling he maybe has just made them himself or gathered them from a variety of sources.
Maybe even sorties. Ha!
Ha! It's like
what I did there. Who got seagulls?
I think that's Mickey.
Mickey, do you have seagulls?
No, nothing to do with me. I'm not in Scotland.
Who lives near the coast?
Chalky.
but he no here.
Some suggested to use 135th scale ground crew.
Yeah, they'd be just as hard to get a hold of because it's
Yeah,
not called aircraft scale.
there's not a lot of 35th scale airplanes, so why would there be 35th scale ground crew?
Yeah, there does seem to be quite a number of sets of German ground crew in 32nd scale, but not RAF ones. But if they are just figures that are in coveralls or something, you could probably convert them relatively easily.
B9. It's already on there, I think. B19. B9. Dragon, really. You really gotta be. Wow.
What'd you do? Lose a part?
No.
What happened?
Dragon instructions.
Oh,
You can see here when it lights up a little bit, and I can find it
Uh-huh.
there, where you have to place P and K and L, and then
Okay.
they say use part B9. You want to know what part B9 is?
looks like the back of the fender.
This is part B9.
Oh goodness! Oh,
The entire cap is part
wow.
B9.
Ha.
I already used it because I had built it up. Somebody has just volunteered Dragon to test read their instructions, really. Make millions. Could do it with one finger, Dustin, so maybe it's something. You're gonna try and summon Mr. Lego again tonight, Mickey?
Don't start
Mickey?
talking about patents.
Mickey? Mickey? No, Mickey. Mickey's gone.
Fell asleep.
Yeah. Plastic Monkey says thanks for looking.
No worries.
Mickey! I don't know what he's doing. He's doing a Jan.
Who the fuck lives near some seagulls, by the way?
That's what I just asked.
I know, but it's been going on like all evening.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if Mickey lives near the coast or something like that.
He does live down in. Does he not live in Dorset?
Yeah, lives down south.
Yeah, but it's near the coast. Near enough for the seagulls.
Maybe he does.
We've got the rumbles down here, Seb.
Sorry?
So we've got the rumbles down here.
Yeah, because of the paper packaging plant there, of course, probably.
Sorry, Seb, I was downstairs. What was that?
If you're gonna summon Ian Lego again tonight.
Well, he's a grown man, you know. He makes his own decisions. I mean,
Well, you managed to do it. You managed to do it last week.
I know, but look how many weeks it took me to entice him into here.
Yeah, but now you know how. Maybe that will help.
Well, that's the thing. I've got no methods or magical tricks to do it. It's just.
It just kind of happened.
Yeah. Just a... Adam!
Yeah, well, I'm not wearing I'm not wearing because I'm not wearing headphones. That's not happening today.
Fuck headphones.
So those go there, those go there. First is two.
I started. Finally, start petitioning now. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
We won't talk about patent rights tonight. And if you want to do, then keep me informed because then I can keep the hangout live. Was jouw telefoon die zo trilt of niet?
Nee.
What?
I just now saw that comment. Your one.
Well, you got 8 viewers now.
Well, maybe he enjoyed it last week and he'll be back. Who knows? He's strange. So.
I reckon one's Lego, one's Hendrick.
Maybe he will make another ghost appearance like he did last week.
Mm.
There's a new jizzer.
Testing.
It's the Adam jizzer again.
Does it do it anymore?
Does what do anymore? Is there still that freaking echo? No. That's gone.
Good. So it's something to do with the browser.
The browser. Which browser did you use?
Brave.
Well, the bestest browser out there. That one.
Yes, it is the bestest browser out there.
And yet it made you echo.
Yes, I know, but it's based on Chrome. So if it was in Chrome, it would have done it too. It's like a version of Chromium. Except it blocks trackers and cookies and adverts and stuff.
Doesn't echo on Chrome because I'm using Chrome.
I'm using Chrome as well.
Where's Bill? Mr. Hinchland, where is he?
Who?
Nothing.
What?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey!
Hey, buddy.
He's just tapping his buttons one at a time.
I'm having some yogurt. We allowed to show food on the Hangout?
Why not? Is that the American Trade Commission?
Well, it got Sue's attention.
Of course you got food.
Yep.
food just think food.
Where's Mr. Campbell?
Taking a nap.
It's an age thing.
He was tired from waving his sword around.
Duh.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What you on
Why?
about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? You're Willis.
I'm Bruce. Then Willis.
Is that guy still alive? I thought everybody from that show died.
What do you mean every from that show? Bruce
Look it
Willis
up.
has been in many, many things.
Todd Bridges.
You dead yet?
Very cool.
You dead yet?
Yep, he's still alive. Oh, he's 54. Shit. Time flies.
Yeah. Couple of years, he will be as old as you are.
Oh, funny guy. He's, what, 10 years older than me? You're the one that thought I was like 29.
And then you took your head off.
And then you found out I was an elder statesman.
A whole flock of seagulls close to Mickey.
Fucking rats.
Oh, those are pigeons are flying rats. Shit. I was afraid this would happen.
You done?
I superglued my lid to my superglue.
Do you prepare vice grips anywhere around?
Nope. But I dropped this bottle, so it's really got some glue on there. But
Probably gonna dry inside the bottle now. Be like
yeah, because I can't open the bottle anymore, so
little bits of crystal.
But I got more. I got more.
Don't forget the crystals.
Get the crystal in.
Adam, you've seen Napoleon Dynamite, haven't you?
A long time ago, yeah.
Yeah. You remember the scene with the crystals? They got the time machine on eBay. They put the crystals in it to make it work.
Wow, man, I can't remember fuck all that movie.
Yeah, it's this little device anyway. The guy.
Oh, that little blue thing that he's fucking around with.
Yeah, he
little cable
shocked
that he-
himself like in the crotch with it. Fucking awesome. Oh, they set the year to like, what was it, 1982? Hopes and dreams.
And everyone wore those fucking Vote for Pedro t-shirts for like 2 years afterwards.
Yes, yeah, that's still kind of old. That was filmed in Idaho. I'm more proud of that one.
Idaho.
Uncle
Yes, you
Rico, though,
are.
that's a very true person. Uncle Rico, the guy that's been out of high school like 15 years, he goes, "Man, coach would have put me in, we would have won state." Oh shit! And he looked like he was from 1982. His hair and everything.
So what's that? That's who the karate judo or whatever it was, wearing like the fucking parachute, the American parachute pants and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
It kind of blended. It was kind of showing that it had some 80s references, like they were kind of feeding into the 90s, but then it was even beyond that. So yeah, you had a little bit of everything. As a kid that grew up in a rural area, I can totally test when like your friend doesn't get you a ride and you have to start walking. It's like this road that's like 15 miles long. You just have to start walking.
Move, bitch. Really? Yep, really.
Mickey, make it back, or are you sleeping? I must be sleeping.
He was back a second ago.
Ooh,
You!
I'm here. I haven't been anywhere.
Well, there you are.
Dustin. Yeah, he's here.
I haven't moved.
Can't you
Yeah.
hear Mickey, Dustin?
I've been calling your name like 20 minutes, and I just gave up. Yeah, I can hear him now. Oh. Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh, wow. Is your connection that's
You said he
that
never
far
moved.
behind?
My connection bad?
Well, it seems you
No,
got
mine
a
says
gigantic lag for some reason.
Oh,
You're like,
okay.
You're like 600 milliseconds lag at the moment.
Okay, do you want me to pause for a couple of seconds before I speak? Make it worse?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's
something you
alright.
could do, of course, because well, why not? I mean,
Huh.
I just dropped my billet.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I don't have anything important to say, so it's all good.
like I ever have anything important to say.
Never.
Nope. I'm almost as bad as Gav.
I've got nothing to say.
Nope.
Let
I
alone
wonder
anything.
how that.
I haven't seen Gavin in ages.
You can't see him now either.
I'm here.
He has nothing to say.
Okay. I wonder what that blitz line thing that TACOM's gonna go down like. Wonder what they're
Easy
doing.
assembles. Low part count. No interior.
For children.
Is it like Tamiya style, or because like it's got Lincoln Link tracks and stuff? and PE parts at the same time.
It is still quality, but
it's not like full interior, full.
no, that's what
crazy.
at least what I heard.
Like, if it builds like a Tamiya kit, I'll be down. I'll be happy.
You see, they're bringing out like a Russian ship close-in weapon system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks interesting. That
It's
seems
just-
to be a thing because AFV Club have been doing them too.
It's just seems a bit of a random kind of subject to model. You know, what are you going to do? I'm just going to build a 1/35 scale model of a really specific part of a boat.
Haven't you seen the next installment for RPG? What they're going to bring out now?
No, Seb, what are they bringing
That's the NATO and the US equivalent of that thing, the phalanx and
out? Are they bringing out phalanx?
Yeah, but the ship mounted one they called differently. But see,
no, the shipment one's called phalanx.
Well, not everywhere. That's the thing.
Well, the Americans call it the phalanx.
Yeah, but
it's an American thing.
No, it's not.
Oh, is it a Sea Whiz?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's just the name given to any weapon system that has that role. The phalanx is just a type of Sea Whiz.
Close-in weapon system.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, a fucking minigun is a Sea Whiz, technically.
Yeah, well, the phalanx is a fucking minigun.
Well, yeah,
it's
it
a
is.
very big. Who had sex with R2D2? I mean,
yeah, it's basically when the gun from when the gun from when a gun from an A10 had sex with R2D2.
I like the ones. I think the RPG model kit comes with like a version that has like a duck face on the big radar dome.
You'd be tempted to paint the dome like R2D2, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, have you ever seen the truck-mounted version of the phalanx?
No.
Yeah, the Americans just decided that, like, in terms of being able to defend, like, bases and installations.
Oh,
they
yeah.
They would basically just mount. They would just. They would basically just mount on a fucking truck.
They put them on a truck bed or something, don't they? So they can just like park it up and take the truck away.
Because
then I think they can drop it. Yeah, they either have ones that are, they call them sea rams, but it's basically a phalanx on a truck. Here, I'll share my screen. Where's the button for doing that? There it is. Share. Hold on then. Share. This thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fucking cool. Oh, that one's called a Centurion. But yeah, it's basically a phalanx from.
Yeah, but it's
It's basically just a phalanx on a truck. Because, you know, what's not to like about that?
0% ook gewoon.
Ja, hij is katsleeg. Dus,
Look at this one.
What?
Yeah, net.
That's hilarious.
That what do we got here?
Somebody just photoshopped phalanxes on top of an RV and a trailer behind an RV.
Perfect.
Because why
So,
the fuck not?
Gavin, how am I supposed to pronounce it? Phalanx?
Phalanx.
Phalanx.
As the
Phalanx.
old Greece defense tactics units. The phalanx units.
Phalanx.
And I have to flop back to tile mode again.
Oh my god, it's so difficult, isn't it, Seb?
Yeah, I have to stretch my arm out so I can touch my mouse. And By the sounds of it, this time I get something to drink.
What's the most common noise heard in a modeller's forum, in a modeller's hangout?
File away.
File away, file away, file away. Well, not in our hangout. In our hangout, it's
And don't forget this.
no.
Yeah, and
Oh, I'd fart right now, but I better keep it clean.
Mag dat niet?
Je moet wisselen te snijden dat je vindt dat je...
Dustin, you're far too polite.
Shirt aan en in je thuis zit je achter de computer. Met een shirt.
Ik heb dat niet overlopen zeiken.
Dus ik zo'n shirt gedroogd als ik bezoek heb gewoon.
Ja. Dus? Dat kent niemand je, dus dan maakt het niet uit dat je je niet gedraagt.
Ja, stel dat je nou lekker dan moet je maar buiten zitten eten en denk je, ik trek even een shirt uit. Wat doe je dan voor niet?
Dan zit je ook niet op een terrasje wat te drinken. Dan zit je in een restaurant wat te eten.
Ja, nou, dan doe je het ook niet.
Dat is een verschil.
Dan heb je een shirt aan, dan doe ik niet in.
Wat zeg je?
Zie je dat ik het niet vind in mama? Ik vind het best wel doen.
Dat heb ik toch niet gezegd ervan? Ja, de voordeur nog open staan, dan zou je niet meer dicht gedaan.
En raam zit ik er gewoon voor. Bijna een overduidelijk gemaakt, raam gewoon open, haartje aan, dag goed. Probeer maar goed te gaan slapen. Eenmaal leeg, rustig.
Ja, vooral bij hem.
Ja, niet op dat ding. Ik heb zo mooi rustig, laat hem maar weer laat hem zelf een goede strook.
Oké.
P38 Lightning.
You tell me, kid. Nice. I think Nigel was it said it in the chat this week. They were releasing one.
Yeah, Yeah, I reckon Nigel will be all over that like a rash.
It looks cool.
The new Edward, it's Edward, isn't it? That just releasing a new Mustang, aren't they? That apparently comes with like a load of different variants in the box and stuff.
Yeah, they got like they do the non-filleted version, so it's the without the dorsal fin. They do like three different dorsal fins and stuff. It's like two different types of canopy, three different types of canopy. It's
and front
crazy.
windscreens and stuff as well, isn't it? Like different front windscreens for different.
Yeah, I think it does like a D5 through a D20.
Yeah, and it's like different production places and things as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, if you please be quiet because Gary's counting rivets. So. Never mind. He lost count.
Okay then.
Cool story, bro.
I'm just reading the chat. Don't shoot the messenger. He's done nothing wrong.
Don't shoot the messenger. He's the fucking blame.
Would you please just remove your microphone from the keyboard?
Oh god damn it. Fuck's sake.
I think he actually just puts the microphone on his keyboard. And then
Make it worse.
Don't make it worse.
It's like being
Everybody can kick you out of this. Don't remember that.
I'll try this. Is this better?
Oh. Just feel like a 70-40 in their parts department.
He thinks he's being funny, but what he doesn't realize is that we're all really fucking hot and tired.
Yeah, because it's fucking freezing here at the moment. So.
Really? Freezing?
Oh, it's not freezing.
Go on then. What's
Pardon?
freezing?
Hang on.
Waar zie jij een vrouw?
Temperature in
Dit.
6 degrees Celsius.
Oh, what I'd give for 6 degrees right now.
Don't worry. Go.
It'll come round soon enough.
A couple of months. Yeah.
It'll be 6 degrees here tomorrow or something probably.
How to make an air conditioner if they're under $30?
That's Kiwi dollars. So you're getting it basically for free.
Yep.
Steal one from your neighbor.
That will be more expensive.
Somebody's got some really angry sounding seagulls near them.
I'm kind of expecting a different sound, to be honest.
Wasn't there like a video of like seagulls attacking people on a beach in France last couple of days or something?
No idea. There's a story here because apparently a seagull stole somebody's chihuahua.
Yeah. Those big seagulls can do some.
I just thought that was fucking hilarious. I was like, serves you right for a stupid little dog. Looks like a rat.
Horrible fucking things. They're protected as well.
The thing is we've got like standard seagulls that are everywhere and a pain in the ass, but we've also got like native seagulls,
Super seagulls.
which they look almost identical except they have a slightly different beak shape and a beak color. And like people go out and try to like poison seagulls around their homes, and then find out that like they're in an area where it's like a protected version and get fined huge amounts of money. It's the same fucking bird, but it's just because one is like native and one's not native.
Yep.
There was one down here the other week. They put netting over the roofs, you know, to stop the fucking things, you know, getting on. So this thing gets himself caught in the netting. They send out the fucking fire brigade to rescue the seagull.
There will always be stupid people.
There was a guy down here, I think it was last year, he was on holiday. So he's walking along by the seafront with his nice big bag of chips.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Comes down, no? Seriously, no, right? Guy, he ends up in hospital, right? And he ripped the fucking chips out of him. And in doing so, he cut all the side of his face and his fucking head open.
Yeah.
Seagulls are cunts.
I'm not a fan, but there's nothing you can do. That squawking, it gets on your nerves when it's like 4 in the morning and it fucking wakes you up, you know. But if you see them lined up on a roof, if you get a crow land on the ridge tiles next to one, they'll fuck off. They're frightened of crows for some reason.
Have you seen how big crows get?
Crows will fuck them up, man.
Yeah, they're frightened of crows. They will just fly away.
What amazes me is how they just kind of appear from nowhere. So, you know, I live not too far away from, you know, a big ass river. So we got, you know, there's seagulls around and about and stuff quite often. And, but there's never kind of very many of them at any one time. And yet then, if a neighbor puts out some bread in their garden or something for birds, suddenly there's like fucking 20 of the bastards just appear out of nowhere. You're just kind of like, where the fuck did you lot come from? And how did you know the bread had been put out?
There's another animal that can do that. It's called a fruit fly. House is clean. House is clean. Look, a little piece of banana. Flies. Where the hell did they come from? They're just there.
Lurking.
They just beamed in or something like that.
The Molten edition.
Oh. Dustin is awake again.
Yep. Yeah, I was. Oh, you know, getting some coffee, making some iced tea,
pushing some buttons.
Ooh.
Ooh. Somebody is echoing again. Or
Echo.
no, not anymore. And the echo is gone. Hè?
What?
I'm laughing at something somebody sent me.
A dick pic?
Because someone was you.
I didn't send you a dick pic.
Depends.
No.
Could you see anything? Because that'll tell you who it was.
No, it wasn't a dick pic. Oh my god, it was terrible.
Depends if you like dicks or not, really. If you like dicks, you might find them all right.
Dragon. Yes, you fucked up. Oh, no. Dragon, you really fucked up. Find the polycap chat, Gav?
No, but I did find 2 of the size that I needed in a spares box, so they'll do me for what I needed for them for at the moment.
Tien. Hoezo? Waarvoor? Lastig. Achter jou. Wat doe je op die... Wat denk jij? Ik krijg een plek op tafel, dan ga ik maar op dressoir liggen. Het is ook net een kleed zo, hè? Somebody has a frog. Hi, Kermit. What are you doing?
I knew you were going to say that.
Dit is on.
your numbers in the chat. Put your numbers in the chat.
Start numbers now. We're gonna give away absolutely nothing.
Give me stuff. Give me stuff.
No, that's me. Doe het niet goed? Oh. Kom dat hier... Oh, heb je wat opgeschreven? Waarom moet jij inloggen op het werk? Echt waar. Hoezo nieuwsgierig? Got that one, I got that one. Where's the K, the K, the K, 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 K. Gary, I don't know if you're still here, but I was wondering, what you told earlier that you had a heart attack and were banned from driving the bike for a month. Just a bike or a car as well?
I would imagine if he's had a heart attack, probably both.
Yeah, but because he specifically said he was
Yeah,
banned from
maybe.
driving the bike. Yeah, maybe he doesn't have a car, I don't know, but
Yeah, or maybe he was planning on having a trip on the bike.
yeah, but then you could kind of still
which case,
could take the car as a backup.
yeah, but if he was going on a biking trip with some friends or something, then no point taking the car.
He wouldn't be even allowed to drive the car.
No, I don't think you would.
He wouldn't, because I didn't have a heart attack, but I suffered severe pains in the chest, and I was told I was not allowed to drive for a month.
Yeah.
I heard a whoop whoop whoop. Who whooped in?
Who whooped in?
Somebody whooped in. It's a fellow jizzer. I still really think they need to change that way. It's Dale! Dale the jizzer!
Hello there.
All right, Jizzer.
The Dale jizzer. He jizzes Dale.
Is the mic working?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Are your speakers working?
Yeah, I can hear everything.
Okay. Gary says car and bike. I had a stand fitted last week. 2 months off work now. It's driving me nuts. Lol. Already? You're just home for a week.
Maybe he really enjoys his work.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna believe that.
Wow. Like everybody's cameras just went off.
It
And then
does
back
it
on.
now and then. And the frame rate drops really far and then goes back up.
They back.
Which reminds me, I still have to get something to drink.
Yeah, it's time for beer.
Yep. I do think I'm just gonna keep it with lager tonight.
And this lager.
Just normal lager. I think. Ja, had ik gezien, schat. Die heb ik al ingeleverd. Ja, hij heeft nu wel voor een dop erop zit.
Dat kan allemaal waar. Je eet een keer
Ja,
wel een
dat
gesloten fles.
Nee. Die bewaren kratje heb ik al ingeleverd. Oh, God. Dragon fuck shit up again. Ah, see, it's not there. It's supposed to be there.
Ping, ping, ping.
I wonder if Mike ever gonna wake up again because he went for a nap and that's 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
He likes naps, probably.
Yeah, he napped straight to dinner, supper, thingies. I'm gonna get something to drink now.
I guess I was muted too. That's awesome. This is awesome.
Were you sitting talking away to yourself there, were you?
Pretty much, yeah. This is great. It's like a video, like esoterically, like showing, like all the memes, the most popular memes on the internet for the past 30 days. It's got like Joel Epstein on a rocket firing into a building that blows up, fucking Area 51 shit. Oh man, that Area 51 deal's got quite a few people concerned. I'm not concerned. I'm not going down there.
Hey, when is that supposed to happen?
September sometime. Somebody told me. Fuck. Yeah, watch. There'll be 8 people show up in a van and they'll turn around and leave. So supposedly they've got hundreds of thousands or millions of. I mean, the thing is, everybody says everything on the internet, but when it comes to actually, putting up or shutting up, I don't think there'll be that many show up. I'm just guessing.
Well, if Trump has anything to do with it, he'll slap everybody in jail.
Yeah, put them in camps.
Yep.
You'll end up with humanitarian-style groups cropping up. It'll not be fucking Greenpeace. It'll be Save the Aliens.
Yep.
It's gotta be the best camps.
It'll not be PETA. It'll be something about aliens.
I can't find a date on this.
I just like the Epstein memes. They're funny.
Yeah, September 20th. Oh, that was hilarious, dude. That one video. That was funny. Pizzagate. I like the Pizzagate when it topped off with that. He's on a rocket flying in and blowing up the Pizza Hut.
Blowing up back to Comet Pizza. And then the Area 51 meme comes in just to save Trump and Clinton and stuff.
Oh shit, that was awesome.
Everyone preoccupied.
That was funny. I like the way they did that. Yep, September 20th. That's. I don't care. I literally have hardly paid attention to that whole thing. That'd be funny if they went down there and suddenly they just all disappeared. Like, vanished, like there's all these empty cars and shit.
It'd be funny if they're still there in 50 years' time as well, and you get people going there as a tourist attraction. These are the remnants of the cars that were from all the idiots who decided that they would try and storm a base that used to be here, claiming that there was aliens. They were fucking right, said the alien tour guides too.
One thing, September still be pretty, not quite as warm. But the Nevada desert is not a forgiving place. It's very vast, very hot. There's nothing out there but rocks, rattlesnakes,
and aliens.
And aliens, yeah. It's just, you don't want to go there.
No, because there's fucking aliens.
You need the guy from the History Channel. The meme, they always show that guy with the hair sticking up. Aliens.
Yeah, they're all Mexicans.
Oh, Dale. Don't do what?
Don't they call all the Mexicans that are in California picking vegetables aliens?
Yeah, I guess they do.
Yeah.
Yep. Is
that the only ones, Dale? If you're Mexican and you're in Nevada, then you're not an alien. If you're picking vegetables in California, you're an alien.
Yeah. Once you cross the border there in Nevada.
Yeah, it's a very, very specific type of Mexican. The rest of them are just Mexicans.
It's a curious Mexican.
Mexican alien.
Wandered off the plantation.
God, that would be funny if they all just disappeared. Like, and the helicopter, CNN's flying over. Like, we've got a whole caravan of vehicles, but nobody seems to be around.
It'll be like that ISIS convoy in Iraq, where there's just like cars through the desert and there's no one left.
Yep. That'd be funny. Plant a couple Hilux pickups there. No, I just can't see that really. I just can't. I don't know. I don't think those people.
Where did all these Toyota Hiluxes come from in the middle of America?
That'd be awesome, man.
Well, that Chevy El Camino just shows up with the dragon decals.
Oh yeah. Adam sent me this picture one day, and it was a bunch of insurgent guys in the Middle East in the back of this Chevrolet El Camino, and it had the total '70s look. It had it was like a light blue paint and a rainbow stripe and then it was on the foreground of it there was this dragon. There was just this dragon that was painted on it, and I was like, I thought it was a photo. I'm like, what is this? Nope, it was a real deal. Was that Iran?
It was Syria.
Oh, Syria. But you were saying Iran before '79, they did the U.S. exported cars there or something.
Oh yeah, because they cheap fuel and stuff. They like their big cars, so there's a huge scene over there of people with 60s muscle cars and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they just look so bizarre.
It's also why the Iranians have got F-14s.
Yeah.
But haven't had any parts for them since the 70s.
Right. That's a problem.
True story. That's why they still fly F-14As, because they never got the new ones. Because by the time the new ones came around, they were not friendly anymore.
Yeah, I believe it.
So that's why they still got Phantoms. They had Phantoms and stuff as well. They got a whole load of American. They got a whole lot of American hardware, but it's never been updated or upgraded because they got decided that they was bad.
The Shah was in power.
Yeah, I guess so. It's when the government changed or something. I guess.
Yep.
And now they're trying to nick our fucking oil tankers, cheeky pricks.
You did steal one of theirs.
We sent them a bunch of Abrams last year. That was something cat hit.
No, that was Iraq. You guys sent Abrams to Iraq and to Saudi Arabia, and that's where the video, those photos of the burnt out Abrams are coming from, is from Yemen.
You sure it wasn't Iran, or was it?
No,
Iran doesn't have any. It was Saudi. Yeah, it was Saudi M1s.
Oh, I got you. That's right. You're telling me about the forces there that.
Hold on.
The Houthis are the ones that are supported by Iran, which are the ones that the Saudi Arabians are fighting.
Yeah, here you go. The event known as Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us, has garnered nearly 2 million I'm going responses, which again means about 12 will show up.
It's one of those things people joke about. Oh, look, there's a T-34, and
Now, half these fuckers don't even have jobs. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're in New Jersey, like, you're really going to drive to Nevada, you know how much it costs in gas? I guess you could sell some weed along the way, but something funny's going to happen. That'll be funny if they get there and still can't find it. Like, they're just driving around and they just run out of gas looking for it.
Who are we moaning about?
No.
They've got a motel there called the Little A Lee Inn.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The Little A Lee Inn. They're booked up.
You're gonna take part in the run?
Oh, there you go. There's a what the fuck? No. Let's see. Yeah, they capitalize on it too. There's a can't see it very well, but there's a UFO that one that doesn't it's decommissioned, and they're gonna put it up on a sign or something.
A decommissioned UFO.
Yeah, it's decommissioned. It's no longer electronics or anything's taken out of it.
It's no longer flying, that UFO.
It's out of service. They just use it as a prop now. Those are gauged by the hours, Seb, not the miles. It's like farm equipment. It's like after it gets so many hours of service.
A UFO.
Seb's not biting very much.
No. You better start running.
These people are in town like 400 or so. They might get overrun. This doesn't look good. They're like, holy shit, how are we going to handle all these people?
Just
Do what I
have
do.
trucks, parking spot, charge $1 square foot for desert to park your tent on.
Yep. Do what they did in my or do what they did in my hometown during the eclipse. Charge money. Oh, you want to come see the eclipse? Here's my yard. $500 a night. One guy did that with his house, and 3 families from Germany all came over. I couldn't believe it. I was like, God, that's a long. I mean, not is it just a long way to get to the U.S., but then I grew up in the middle of nowhere, so they're way out there. They paid quite a bit, I think. But they had the guy rented his whole house, his whole property, everything. He went on vacation. And he let them have it for an entire week. Pretty good view out there.
Well, he made his vacation back immediately, so that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, I don't know what he charged, but we heard. I don't know. We heard some pretty high figures.
And they're probably true, because there always are morons, and they will do and pay anything.
Yeah, we met one guy on a motorcycle, and he wanted to go on my uncle's property, and he said I'll buy him a case of beer or something. And I looked at this guy who just came up from California, and I looked at him. I said, "You're gonna need to do more than that. Like, a case of beer ain't shit when it comes to paying. You know what I mean? Like that. The guy has beer." I don't think he charged me anything. He just wanted to go camp on a hillside there. That was a hot summer.
I'm buying a case of beer, and then he comes off with Bud Light.
We had people from all over the world there, though. It was amazing. There was people from everywhere that came out there for the eclipse. Where I lived, it was one of the places where the time of it was the longest. It was 2 minutes 45 seconds, something like that.
You had full totality that day?
Yeah, totality for 2 minutes 45 seconds.
Yeah.
And it was a trip, I'll tell you what. I watched it with my parents at their house, and it was it was pretty cool.
Yeah, we only had about 70%, and I can't remember. I think it was cloudy that day, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
I take it was the solar eclipse, not the lunar.
Yes.
Yeah.
The last one that happened in that area with that line of sight or whatever was about 100 years earlier, I think.
We had one in, I don't know, 88 or 89 up here.
Yep.
It was the one and only one I've ever seen.
I think they showed the next one's going to go more on the east coast. This one ran across to the east coast, but the other one's going more. It's more of an angle. It goes up through New Jersey, I think. Yeah, that was. We weren't sure how the weather was going to be. It was going to be cloud cover or anything, but I didn't have a good enough camera to take pictures of it. I took a few.
S12 or S2?
How's the beer tasting?
Yeah, just normal lager. So it's good. It's a good beer.
Not seen that over here.
Nope. It's not one of those big
There you go, Dale.
What's that?
It says, as such, it's heavily guarded with perimeter security. Straight up, it would be a very bad idea to storm the base, given that it's a military facility. Oh, that'd be funny.
They probably got
People-
ray gun cannons there.
Yeah, people.
Apparently,
Stepping on
the U.S. Army already says they will defend the base.
Yes.
You will not get in there. So stop trying, you morons. Well, they didn't say that, but
Yeah, they're saying it's no joke. Like if it's an unrestricted area, or restricted area. I mean, it's not. You can't just go in there. I like that phrase. They can't stop all of us. Oh, if you want to try them, I'm sure they'll meet you there.
somebody has to set up cameras and just film it. That will be fun.
Who goes first, right? Who goes first?
Moms! Attack! The cabins and the cairns will go first.
No, there it is.
Yeah, good. Whoopsie. I do wonder if the people that organize that Morning Run, if they will actually go up front or you go first, we watch.
Yeah. Yeah, these are people with high leadership abilities, I don't think. I think I don't know. It's not going to end well for them.
Definitely not.
I think they don't understand. If you crash through that gate with a car, you're going to get shot.
They don't even will make it to the gate.
Yeah. I mean,
There's what, a 10-mile perimeter around the base? Something like that? 15 mile?
yeah, 10 or 15. That's probably sounds right. I like the meme that said, I know a bunch of people right now that need to be rating a job fair."
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
I saw that one. Somebody's printing something.
What's that?
Not me.
I said somebody's printing something.
Oh yeah, so I
See?
Long shuttle discussion with Area 51.
Oh, she's watching television.
this is what she's printing.
Okay. They seem holes,
Yeah,
but it's more like cutting.
yeah. It's a cricket cutting machine.
Okay. I have no clue what that is.
I loaded up a travel guide for the person who signed up for the raid but isn't ready to storm the gate.
Oh.
It's a CNN. It's on CNN Travel.
Jeez. I like all those people saying we're going. Like you see that online too. Oh, if they made that kit, I'd buy 5 of them. And then the kit gets made. They don't have any money. It's like, yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't make it.
Jag. Yeah, you're not doing it.
Jag. One touch plate. What plate I do like more?
Don't see it happening. We'll see. Maybe we'll get some popcorn, have a hangout that night, and watch.
Yeah.
Watch a freaking bloodbath. That'd be funny if some F-35 or something just came over the hill and just strafed, did one firing run, just smoke clears, there's nothing left. Like, well, that's over.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd cause a shit show, I'm sure.
Friet. Hoezo? Nee, omdat ik je opgeruimd had. En die stond wel op de harde toen die binnenkwam, want die pas opgeruimd toen ik om de douche vandaan kwam.
There you go. Pretty impressive.
MB2, MB1. That's metal parts. Woohoo! What actually would be fun, when you're talking about that F-35, if they would have a working UFO on Area 51. It just gets up and down again. Done.
This shit cracks me up, dude. It's not going to end well.
No,
I just like that. They can't stop.
It's not gonna end well for us. Well. They can't stop us all. They're gonna try.
Well, it's like, what are you going to do when you get there? If they do have aliens there, they're locked away in some subterranean chamber like Resident Evil. Like it's 80 floors below the Earth's surface, and you don't even have a pair of bolt cutters to get through the first door. So I don't think they're really prepared. What did I do? Forget to paint the... Yep. That was good. Always something.
Moet je niet luisteren. Nee, dichterbij komen.
Always something.
Kun je het horen of niet? Ja, moet je even dichterbij komen. Doe maar gewoon. Adam. Adam.
En laat je hem nou uitleggen wat er zo kut aan is.
Ik vind het geweldig stil. Ik kan er niet over ophouden. Adam. Could you explain to my missus why Blade Runner 1970 or something like that is an absolute shit movie?
Blade Runner 2049 is a great movie.
That one. Yeah. No, it's absolutely shit. I had a mate of mine said in the text, don't watch that movie. It's shit.
It's a great movie. It's great. It's an amazing movie.
There's a lot of green in there, isn't it?
Not really. It's no green actually. It's a good movie if you like Blade Runner and you're into that kind of. If you like Blade Runner 1, you'll like 2049.
Gary is off to bed, guys. I just show you now.
See you, Blade Runner. It's a good movie. Fucking watch it. It's a good movie.
Haven't seen it.
I have,
It's
I remember
sadly.
the day it came out.
got Anna de Armas in it. How can you not love it?
Oh,
It
that's
has nothing to do with the movie.
She's
Yeah.
also in that movie Knock Knock. Everyone should watch Knock Knock.
That sounds
Haven't
kind of
seen
like
that
a
one.
porn.
That's Keanu Reeves, and he's like Home Alone. His wife and his kids are away, and these two backpackers show up at his door, and then proceed to do things to him for like 2 days.
Oh, it is a porn.
It almost is, yeah. It's a good movie.
It's almost a porn. It's a good movie. Yeah. Nobody watches porn because they're high quality, Adam. I don't know.
No, I lost.
You lost. I'm pretty sure you're home. Ilana. 1 en 2 staan allebei op Netflix. Gezondheid. Another series I have to watch. Really? Why do you do this to me? I mean, why? Wow. Yeah, that's a special way to ship something. That's a very special way to ship something. It's great warm.
No, I'm not. That yeah, Melvin wasn't too happy when that arrived at his house.
Sorry?
That shipment, that model kit that was just shipped with the
Yeah.
label stuck on it. Yeah, you got to know it could be under 2,000 pounds of other stuff, and
It's well, how you actually think of sending something like that would be a good idea. It's
no, exactly. I mean, you can't package stuff well enough. I got that main kit last year that looked like someone took an axe to it, like it was something sharp about 8 inches to 9 inches long. Went through the top, the first box, went through the styrofoam peanuts, went into the model box, but it did not break the model miraculously. But not look good.
sometimes you're lucky.
Got that. I was like, big old gash mark.
Sometimes you just have to be lucky.
I got a friend that used to work in the shipping, and he said with that, it's something where you got that box in the bottom of a tote, and they throw in another box that weighs 25 pounds or something. The corner comes down and just punctures. But this thing here is ridiculous. I can't. It's just the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Oh, it even went through customs. Boy, it went a long way then.
Wat zeg je?
Okay.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
No worries.
So, did you get this model, Dustin?
Not me. No, that guy's name on there is in Cleveland, Ohio,
Oh, okay.
and he must have ordered it from overseas because it's got a custom sticker on there. But
Yeah,
I
it's kind
think
of odd.
it's up return. Let me look again, Dale. Maybe I was reading the return address.
No,
Maybe
that's the address of the person who received it.
okay. Yeah, Cleveland. It's just shit. It's a wonder it's even in the shape it's in. I would think it'd be flatter and like ripped. The corners are ripped off.
Well, what outfit in the right mind would actually send it without it being?
Oh, I know. It's bad. That's somebody that either doesn't know what they're doing or is so cheap that they think they can get away with it by just put it. I don't know. You're not going to be selling on eBay, though. I would imagine there's a lot of broken, busted stuff in there.
Well, I would think so.
Yeah, that box isn't going to pop back. It took a beating.
I didn't want to go back to the shed, so I thought, oh, I got something more in the fridge. I got a real beer.
There we go.
I actually believe that this one won best beer of the world a couple of times.
Kind is it?
The triple Affligem. This one,
Allergen.
no,
Allergen?
that's F. AFFIL. No, IFFLIGEM. Affligem.
I'll have to write that down. I'm going to Edmonton next month.
I got a better weapon for you. You see your chat.
The little plastic tab holding your cap on.
No, it's a paper lint.
Okay.
Just the logo. Well, now
Okay.
it's
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the beer store. So
I sent you a picture in the WhatsApp Messenger, Windows
Okay.
Messenger, Facebook Messenger. That one.
Triple. Made in 1074.
Yeah.
Must be real tasty.
Full beer. That's a deep sigh. How come, Gav?
No, it wasn't intentionally deep. It was just.
That's what she said. Where did I leave that sprue? God damn it.
That's in the tent as well.
No, I just cut parts off it, so.
Well, that doesn't mean it. That doesn't mean anything, though.
But doesn't mean it does mean that it isn't in the tent because I had it here a minute ago.
Well, it's not there, is it?
Must be.
Did you take it with you when you went to get a beer for some reason?
That wouldn't even be a stupid question, you know that.
That's why I said it.
I've been known to do that.
Go and check inside the fridge or wherever you keep your beer.
First gonna check in the box again, just to make sure. I'm not going. One on the ground, maybe it fell down.
Oh, you were a poet and didn't know it.
Is it in there? Okay. Yeah, this is another dragon thing. Can you read this letter?
Let's see.
T.
Yeah. What do the blue letters say?
S.
That's the same sprue.
Lol. That was a deep sigh.
Yeah.
That was a dragon sigh. That's a I'm dealing with a dragon model sigh.
Ja, Bas. Hoezo komen er meer door naar binnen?
Why the fuck am I doing this to myself? Dragon sigh.
No, it's more like really get your freaking act together, dragon. You should know you should know better by now. Wat zeg jij?
Dragon's never going to get its act together. We all know this.
That's I'm only building this kit because you're the only company who make the model subject.
Soon as any other company makes this thing, no one will buy the Dragon version anymore. Slowly burning all the tools that made Dragon what it is today are just outdated now.
Ik heb ze vanmorgen nog rondgegeven.
Ja, die handen, ik zie die kat zo. Serieus? Moet je dat tegen me aanstoten? Hallo. Even zijn kussen onderblijven. Waar ben je?
Nou, hij heeft die beetje nog opgezet. Maar ik denk dat het afdak ligt. Kijk, dat ik het gewoon krijg in de wasmachine. En dan krijg je gewoon een echt. Dan kom ik wel bij de action doen.
Je gaat kijken of je hem schoon krijgt in de wasmachine en dan naai je hem weg. Oh. Nummer kopiëren, opzoeken, Google kijken.
Zo sowieso zomaar niet op een andere afdeling. En die klanten zijn bijna cent. Ja, dan kun je ook niet terug als klant.
What are you working on, Jan?
Nothing at the moment.
Mhm.
It's freaking warm.
Daily, still building tracks.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything on it today.
Mm.
You got to glue every guide horn on, and it takes forever.
I turned my mic off. That's smart.
Derp.
Very. Will you fuck off? Please.
After your beer.
No, after lights. It's off. That happens when you leave the door open on the outside.
What are the tracks for, Dale?
It's for the Ryfield Tiger 1.
Okay.
I got some of them done.
Mm-hmm.
Nice tracks, just time consuming.
Yeah.
You sound tired, Gav.
I'm a bit sleepy. So, Jan.
Yeah.
Sleepy Jan.
Jan is always sleepy.
Well, that's true.
Really? Fuck off.
You one of the mini bug zappers.
His heat's not helping.
No.
Effect on the colour.
Okay, Jan.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You guys again soon.
Good
See
night.
you later.
Right.
Right.
How stupid are those animals? Really? Can you just sit somewhere and be quiet? Yeah, you have to flatter around. Boo.
Oh, yeah.
in the box.
All right, I'm gonna call it night as well.
Oh,
Speak to you later.
seeing to the time, all
Hey,
that I'm
man.
gonna say is probably like good night, everybody. Yada 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 yada. Come and join if you don't want to. Otherwise, fuck off. Bye.
Bye.